Here we are, quarterfinal one. There's the bitch with the big ass. We got Foxy with me.
Going to Applebee's.
Only time I go to Applebee's is when I get a shit gift card from somebody. And I'm
Yeah,
like, fuck, I gotta go to Applebee's now.
I usually trade them for something else.
Meth.
I can go there.
Fox, you haven't invited to this lobby, you should have.
The worst. It used to be good in the first
it
days.
just popped up now. My notifications were being a bit slow because my internet was playing up.
That's fine. Viking, can you go set the Ford party, Viking? Because that's where we'll be basing ourselves, I guess.
What up, Nigga?
Yeah, monkey.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll go make another quick coffee and I'm gonna do that.
Starstrider, you crazy son of a bitch, where you been?
I've been here and around.
He's been dancing at a venue.
You related to ask you?
Next to a pole.
No. He does sound a bit like me though. I'm pretty sure he's from somewhere around the Midlands.
No, he's from Peterborough way.
Yeah, that's Midlands.
Well,
it's like 20 minutes from Leicester.
He's Anglia. He's more Anglia though. More.
Yeah,
Nobsire.
he's 20 minutes from me.
No, he isn't.
It is.
He isn't.
Maybe 45. It's not far, Peterborough.
That's better. He's not Peterborough. He's in that region of East Anglia.
Yeah.
But I think he
No,
could be
but
more
it's
towards
like
Great
nowhere.
Yarmouth, like the coast.
Yeah, it's like so. Everywhere in
King's
England.
Lynn. He's 20 minutes from King's Lynn. That's it.
Yeah, but it's maybe about an hour from myself.
I think so. Yeah. I was going to say Peterborough's not that fucking close to where you are.
It's quite close. It's basically our second local team in Leicester.
What about? Yeah, I suppose. Scunthorpe.
Captain.
Hello,
No,
guys.
I've been to more Peterborough games than anything else other than Leicester. When I was a teen, they were doing coaches and tickets for like a £5.
Oh, God.
Right, I am going to go make a coffee in a couple of minutes.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
You racing today?
No, I am not
Tone
racing
deaf
today, bitch.
motherfucker.
Ninja.
I was tone deaf.
Ninja's my opponent tonight.
What are we
Thing
doing
going on now?
Ninja and Killer
go.
on the same team. Alright, Rock.
What's everybody doing? Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm sitting here looking at Discord. Captain said a
Why don't you
lobby.
do something with your life, McLean?
Just get high.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go put a tire on the car in a minute.
Alright, lobby's officially open. Let's get some invitations out. Giraffe. Numbers. Okay, let's change his name to O'Revd. Okay. Who else? Team. Viking. Riz.
Go up. So we're 4 o'clock today, huh?
Yeah, 5 New York. 4 for you.
What time is that for Warrior and Krusty?
9 in the morning.
That'd be Sunday morning for them, ain't it?
Yeah, but Krusty's probably not going to make it. DPG's going to have to step in as best as he can. Because DPG's got to work also, I think. Anyways, I'm leaving this party and going over to the Ford party because we're going to go and we don't want to listen to your shit.
Fuck off then.
you guys are gonna need all the luck in the world later. You're racing Rommel at 5. Okay, but you might only have 4 members, same as RCRH1 might only have 4 members. I'm not racing, I'm hosting, you twat. No, I'm the host. No, James, make sure you get to your Ford party. Tell James the Ford party's open. Yeah. You fucking calm your fucking tits down. Go sell a welder. Alright. Alright. Fuck. There we go. This is where we'll be based. I think it's better. Who else do we fucking looking for here?
Pulled my ear off. Hello, James.
John gotta keep eye on Mom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make my trench rate. One of my trench rate cars, that the big wheels. Put my cool logo on it. That logo on it. And that car that car did good in that city stick with no contact.
Okay.
Ah, John, get the bit. Yes, John, go to for life.
Why is it over?
James, just try to remember to mute your microphone if John's shouting.
Hey, no, you show me about Ghostbusters Afterlife. It's on, it's on YouTube. It's on pre-old.
It's you can't watch it yet, no.
No. Oh, I saw it already. I don't want John, why showing me?
I've not seen it yet.
Love it.
I don't know why ZZ joined the party.
I don't know. I'm not sure, mate. Alright, game invite.
Oh yeah, I'm just in the normal car meet, aren't I? That's right.
Yeah, I've sent you one to come to this one.
I just drove in, forgetting I had to accept the invite to get to your car meet. I was just running around, looking at the cars.
Riz! What up?
Oh, Riz.
Riz.
Here we are with Team Ford. Riz, yeah, exactly.
Alright, let me start.
And Ashin as well. You're down to 4.
Just need to place high, boys.
Yeah. To do your best. You can still go through as one of the 3rd best placed teams, so...
It's alright. I had a moment there where I thought I'd lagged out for a second. Just as I was about to start the stream, everybody went quiet. I was like, Jesus Christ, not again.
Oh.
Not now. I can cope with it 20 minutes before, not 10 minutes.
Alright, let me see what I can do about
Let's
this.
rewrite my title. 4, 8, 2, elite.
Riz, you got the settings and everything for the races?
Oh, that looks much better. Commentating 482 Elite Gaming Hotring Champs 2021 quarterfinal 1 of 3. Lovely sauce.
Go. Riz?
Oh, there he is. He's back.
Okay.
Good stuff. Roll a smoke, and then I'll start my stream up. Pull yours up.
The rest of these guys are going to have to be invited by their own people. 14.
Pop in spectator as soon as I'm off the screen. Boop-a-doomp.
10 minutes to go until we go racing.
Yeah.
Then I think there'll be a little bit more excitement in the lobby because it's kind of somber.
It's a little bit quiet right now, saving my voice for the racing myself.
Yeah, we got a long day ahead.
Yeah. I was only here for 4 hours last week, I'm here for all 6 today.
Yeah.
But I will warm up once the racing begins.
Yeah.
Captain.
Yes, James.
Yeah, see right there. Here's my car. Here's my car right there.
I see it. I can see it from the distance. The 13.
Yeah, only kept the inside pink and the wheels pink. I just changed the outside of it.
Okay.
Orange. And put light orange on the P wood. Pearl.
We are down to 20 player lobbies today. Only 4 teams per battle, not 25.
Who is it in quarterfinal 1 as well, Captain? Let you run through who's up against each other in round 1 and like who gets eliminated across the day and stuff like that.
We have Ford, Team IROC, Team HPS1, and Team Ono. Last place will be eliminated. Top 2 from each 3 battles will go through today, and the 2 best placed third teams from the 3 battles. So 8 places up for grabs. 12 teams start the day. 8 will finish the day.
Yep.
As we move through the competition as well, with the more better racing going on, it should be cleaner as well. We will be issuing penalties. The rules will be, a bit more strict, yeah. What the hell? It sounds like there's a horse galloping in the background.
There was.
Viking.
Oh.
Coffee, cough, cough.
Oh, I want Christmas. I want Christmas
Yeah.
clothes.
Where's that?
Oh, this is December. This is December now. This is Christmas month.
Yeah, it is. Deck the halls with bells of holly, as they say.
Yeah, the 14th. The 14th will have an update for this game too.
Yeah, called Fixers or something. Apparently, it's a bit more tuners DLC, so maybe another car or 2.
Music as well. Music.
Yeah, to do the Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like around the tuner's garage and that sort of stuff.
Captain Cup making his first appearance.
And they might fix. They might do stuff for the nightclub too.
Yeah.
More missions in the nightclub too. Oh, yeah, some enough stuff for the nightclub. Stuff for the nightclub is boring right now. It's boring right now. Stuff, the same stuff you do. Not for the nightclub.
Just a load of trash.
Robert James Pittman there voicing his opinions on Rockstar.
The bunker's on set. You go fill your bunker up and then sell it. It'd be double money.
No, let me pop in as a spectator. Get out of the way of the lobby.
Oh, I see series. Not series. Series passing mode.
Just going on Viking.
Oh,
Hello, DTS Tom, my man. We're here today for 482 Elite Gaming's Hotring Championship 2021, and this is quarter-final 1 of 3. Joined with Captain Holt and the Ford team. Hello, Ventura. Hello, Captain. How you going, fella?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Nice. Let me just edit the title. I don't like the fact that I've missed an apostrophe and an S. That's disgusting. Somebody's going to pull me up on that if I don't fix it myself.
Okay, go.
482 There we go.
We got Digimon. Viking here. We got Viking Pro here. We got ZZ here and Wizard here. We're missing a couple of our teammates.
No, you got Viking, James. You got you, James, Viking, ZZ, and Riz.
Yeah, a couple of the teams across the day are a member down, but as Captain did just explain for his stream, the 2 highest points third place finishers will progress through. There are 8 spots up for grabs across the 3 quarterfinals today. I'll be streaming them all with Captain. Sorry, James, go ahead.
My team, all my team's here, Captain.
No. I think you're going to be missing one, James. You're going to have to go twice as fast today. Who is Love? I just called him on Discord.
Oh, it woke him up.
Yeah.
They're up to a full squadron. But no, something a little bit different from our stunting audience. This is it is mainly contact. There are a couple of non-contact, so it's a little bit more down to just pure throttle control.
Yeah.
Taking the track as fast as possible. But it's about tight, close racing and controlling your car in them situations. Because if you make a big mistake, a big crash, then there's a chance you could be penalised.
All your team
lose
is here.
The points for that race.
You could get penalized. You could get penalized in that race. The last one. The one, no contact one.
City Slick or Mid Ohio, James?
Mid-Ohio. Yeah, that's the second of the two non-contacts.
Yeah.
And I found it really funny last week is one of the stunt racing guys, Gucci, when I was saying, oh, right, guys, I'm off to do some Hotring commentary, he was like, oh, Hotring. And then he was watching it about half an hour in, he was like, actually, this is really intense. How do I sign up? Can I get involved today? Can I join the lobby? I was like, no, you can't. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately not, no.
It's a championship. You should have signed up like a month ago. It's not mine, otherwise, you know, I get the rules a little bit here and there.
Yeah, you can't.
No,
Too late.
James says it's too late.
No, it is. Like, when I do proper serious stuff, I have to put my foot down, but I don't often do the more serious stuff, so there's usually a spot available. Hello, third house. My man.
I always call
I want to ask Vecapro, why ZZ not join the party?
Nice, and again, congratulations, third house. I believe it's my chance to say it on stream. The young lad, 16 years old, and he's going to be off to university, having passed his exams and stuff. Congratulations, fella.
Well done,
Smart
mate.
lads in the community. Smart fella.
She got a mic.
He's going to be building rockets.
He ain't that
NASA
fucking
one day.
smart if he's fucking playing stunt racing.
No, he pops onto stunt racing. He's one that doesn't come onto it too often.
I know he doesn't.
He does it. He's more of a casual hot lapper. I say casual. He's fast as fuck. And hello, official. But yeah, he likes all his F1 stuff and.
I think Captain Mascop.
Yeah, he's making his first appearance at the champs for the team IROC.
So yeah, in the
stand by for somebody?
He's a Rizza Viking.
He was James, yes, he's a reserve.
We've got James
Reserve.
Love the Dub. That is Lovey for those that may know him. And where's the final Ford member? I don't think they're quite in the lobby yet.
They are, yeah. Love the Dubs.
Okay, that is the four. Yep. Then we've got Ono. That is Series Ono, Nubbers, Nick Sins.
Yeah, I see.
Got Battle Zombie and Gary Goudini filling their 5 spots.
I just saluted at Captain Mousecop like captain to captain, and he just
IROC.
jerks himself off.
And as I found out last week, this is not my friend's IROC's team.
Maggio needs to be in the right crew.
Cartman, Captain Mousecop.
Maggio's in the wrong crew.
Giraffe 36536 YouTube even. I'm guessing Maggio Magic just repping the wrong crew at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe this Dylan, Logan, Rory in the HPS1 crew hasn't had a chance to change up. Hello, Lana. How you going? How are you going? I hope everybody's doing well. We do have a lot of Hotring action today. I am thoroughly looking forward to it. And then tomorrow, I believe I may have a commentary on. I'm not for 2v2s. And then I am racing on Monday for my 2v2 and Pinky's going to shit on me.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 cars in here.
Riz, you can start the lobby.
Wait for Levy's car.
Nice, that's what I like to hear, Lana. A little bit better than okay in the future would be preferred, so we'll have to get your times a little lower so you've got a bigger smile on your face. But other than that, we're just going to settle in for the action.
Mousecop's doing laps, getting himself warmed up.
ZZ, you heard me, ZZ?
Around the test track.
You might hear me in the pie chat, in the chat, in your thing.
You know me, Lana, I like all the positivity.
The calling down you're doing. You might hear me now, ZZ person.
But no, it's your times, like over the times you've been chatting in our chats, Lana, between me and Robin, and sharing your times with us a bit, you've come down hugely. Like, really well worked on it.
Did you get the
Keeping
lobby,
up
Riz, yeah?
with some of the guys on Xbox at this point. So
Yeah, invite all from current session. It's 3 o'clock.
if you're not racing with them a bit more regularly, yeah, you should get yourself involved with
9 o'clock
stuff they're
already.
doing over there. Yoda Fox seems like a really decent
Here we
sort
go.
of organiser and community leader over there.
Oh, there you go, look.
I see.
I'm being sucked into the race lobby. There was a group of like 8 of us there, all gathered around a little circle.
Okay.
Now we're gonna.
Hello,
Now we're gonna
dark
get.
passenger. How are you going? Hope you're doing very well.
Now we're gonna get Lovey in here now. Hi, chat.
He might not join. I don't think he has a mic. Riz, if you put client
your
invite
mic
on, because I think one of the IROC teams is going to have to invite Maggio back. Unless you have him as a friend, I don't think you will.
Good morning, Z.
I understood it as well, Dark. No need to correct yourself on that. As long as it's not the title of the video that you've made a mistake.
Good morning for James, yeah.
Oh, Amnesia's up as well. Get him an invite. That's a 5-man team.
Yeah, they're Hi here. Hey, Amnesia.
Good stuff.
Back.
He wasn't in the lobby initially, so that is Ford's 5th member.
Amnesia, we're going to get this out the way. Are you a man or a woman? And secondly, are you Zankai that raced me the other day? You can answer in the chat. I have a feeling ZZ Amnesia's second profile is called Zankai. Not many people beat me on Mid-Ohio, and they did. It was close.
Captain, I was playing Class 6 on Patient 5 last night.
Oh, nice.
I found one of my games. In that game I played in 24, I found it on Patient 5.
Nice.
Old game I played.
Yeah, that's what I'm really hoping for, Lana, is with the next edition that they do allow cross-platform between Xbox and PS, really. There's no reason why they shouldn't with the deal they've got in place now between Microsoft and PlayStation. All them sort of walls should slowly be broken down, really. But it's then whether certain games companies are greedy enough to make us want to buy it on each individual console to play with our friends.
Captain. And for the update comes, that 14, I'm gonna put both PlayStations on sleep mode.
Good luck to all involved from official. Should be a good watch. It should. The racing was really tight. We had a couple of incidents here and there, but it was some really good, clean racing. More rubbing his racing than bumping his crashing.
Who are we missing here? HPS only has 4?
Check my Discord for the final time. I think that's just Captain posting. It is, and let me close Discord so we don't get the beeping come across on my mic. I always criticise the YouTube videos that happen. Oh man,
yeah, Storm got ranked 1,000 now. You made 1,000 bracket now.
Oh no, there you go. Goat's in. Perfect. Full lobby.
I've only just got 14, Lana, and I've been around like a year longer than you is. I know I spend a lot of time commentating, but I can't use that as an excuse. I see all the good lines a lot of the time. But I still can't quite manage the boost. Like, 2 boosting, like, it just evades my brain capabilities a little bit, unless it's in a GTO or a clique.
Okay, we're going to be underway in a second. Anybody has any video evidence, please, after the battle? Also, me and Fox will have laptops open to rewatch any incident.
I've got both of our streams up.
Yeah, I'm going to link your stream into my chat in a minute. As soon as the guy joins Riz, you're ready to go. Thanks to Riz for hosting.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Lovely sauce. Let me paste that in. This is Captain Holt's POV. We will be on different races, slightly different perspectives throughout the event.
Okay, team. Okay, team. It's time to race.
That's right, James.
I always call him Captain Holt, but it's Captain TR19 is probably how most of you know him these days.
Yeah, I'm just going to change my fucking name to Captain Cock.
You should just change it back. Captain Holt. Just let me have what I want, Captain, okay?
Oh, okay. Captain Mascot watching this stream. Hello.
Nice.
There we go.
Wait. Some of these people in this race is some of my friends too.
That's right, mate.
My palms are sweating already. Yeah. It's happened again, as always. We are with Viking next to his teammate Rizza, just ahead of him on the left, and Gary Goudini.
We are with
He's
Rizza.
got Nick Sims behind him. I'll
And
pop
we're
back
off.
a little bit further. I'm going to go back to Captain Mousecop,
What? What's
ripping that Patriot livery and a team.
Oh, it's in front of me. Who's that? Who's that one? Who's that one? With spawn himself.
I'm not sure.
It just gets a little bump from Maggio, but he handles that nicely. Maggio gets out of the back of him nicely. Little bit of bump drafting on Maggio from Mousecop.
And my teammate.
Feathering the throttle nicely. Mousecop not wanting his teammates, just staying in the slipstream, getting amnesia out of it.
Big
wobble, Viking spins, he gets a little dink on the nose. I'm not sure if he went off there. Captain Mousecop.
Where's it? Where's it out?
Four teammates span Rizza out. Teammate on teammate.
Nice,
teammate.
First lap.
Wow,
shenanigans.
Spin there on the outside.
Just what's passing that, Pat? What's passing that?
Mousecop just sniffing at second place here. Just got caught a little bit by catch-up. Now Hackney passed. Vixen's bath salts leading the way, working well as a team. Legendary's ass getting in the way of Mousecop. Gets a good old sniff of the exhaust. Follows in on Legendary really nicely.
Sticking on Riz just behind.
Go on high with him.
Going to pop back a little bit further. Series Ono's in around 9th, 10th place at the moment. Gives us a perspective from the right side as she flies up on the left.
Get rid of that shit. There we go.
It's like 5th place momentarily. A couple of other cars flying past. Giraffe and
hit my own teammate. The person hit the wall and hit my own teammate.
No worries, James. Only first lap. We're going to stick with Riz around through the second lap, and then we'll move back a couple of places. As we look across the pack there, and just behind.
There is Series just a little bit nervous. Came across her own teammate there. I think a teammate maybe did spin out.
Oh, tappy!
Series had no choice. Series, you carry on. That was nothing to do with you, love. He span out across your nose. You couldn't help but give him an extra little tap.
Whoa! That car! Oh.
And go on to Series, just as you are talking about her there. We'll move across. See.
Comes down, trying to grab a bit of slipstream. There's a car on the inside in Love at the Dub.
Love making moves there between the two. Series following suit. Love with a little bit of lag, but not too bad. Series takes the lead onto lap 4, I think. We're going on to
back across to the inside. In the space for the guys to come back past on the outside. Viking trying to get in behind his teammate. Does so nicely.
Get rid of that little map.
Who's behind me? I can't tell. Oh, it's G Wood.
Fastest lap so far, Legendary Goat 105. Ride Lightning with the fastest 105 now.
Yep,
oh, that was a bit of a stack into the wall back there, but it looks like it all got through.
Anybody going to get the brake boosting going? I'm not sure, Bradley. It can be beneficial, but it also sends your car a bit squiggly. So in these tight contact racing, when your accidents could cause you to lose some points.
Staying on board with Series at the front pack.
Your best bet's just to keep it nice and close between you. There aren't many random lobbies you see it this wide. There's what, 8 of them again?
Yeah, it's going to get even thicker on some races. Just trust in the car next to you and trust in your own ability.
Series, just staying.
Going, Viking.
I'm going to pop back to
well held by Riz.
Gets in the slipstream of Maggio, but going to use the curbs instead. Using Hackney Devil here, hopefully. Just missing out. Catching the back end of the slipstream. You can see the speed of the car picking up.
Whoa!
feather and throttle nicely so it doesn't go straight into the back of him. The FR. Bit of curb. He comes across the boost.
And we're going to move up to Cartman from the IROC crew, who's running up the front.
In behind
pack.
Storm, little tiny rub of the ass. Storm almost comes across his teammate. EM very nicely adjusts without causing any incidents to the other drivers.
Ooh, a little wiggle.
In these situations, while there's still a couple of laps left, it's sometimes wise to just be that little bit cautious and patient. You need to time it right for that final straight. Oh, BM just comes out on Giraffe a little bit, but luckily...
Oh, Cartman just pulls out and stops the run.
Just brushes across rather than causing any incident for Giraffe there.
I think we're going on to the last lap now.
Yep.
Okay.
This is where BM is going to want to look to time it, cranking itself up on the next lap. Best lap now isn't even on the leaderboard, it's way down the order. A couple of guys working with slipstream further back.
I'm going to stay on board with Cartman while he's at the front here.
No. Pass him.
Ahead. There's a group of 10 racers, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, just letting off the gas a little bit too much.
Oh, it's getting a little tappy. We're going into the final top bend. Cartman on the inside, there we go, uses the slipstream.
Right in behind, Ride the Lightning, comes in, does pull into first. He's going to look to try and get this slipstream onto a teammate, surely. Just going for the curbs.
Oh, Cartman's pushing on
aggressive.
Viking. Viking's not going to give way. Viking, RZA love the dub forward. 1, 2, 3.
That's lovely. I think they got fourth as well. Very nice stuff, guys. Love the dub, trusting his line on the outside.
Cartman pushing on Viking. He wasn't going to let him through.
And Robert, yeah, James, you did. You got fourth place, lad. Top 4 for you guys.
I drive behind. I know I drive behind. I drive behind one of my teammates.
Yeah, I think you were behind Love the Dub there, because I just saw you come up behind on the camera on the right.
It's a win for RZA from Team Ford. I'm not sure the second
or
fourth how it was.
Lovely
it was
racing.
Ford. Little coming together I saw of a Team Ono car, but I don't know what preceded that car getting launched. Series gives it a thumbs up, so I'm assuming it wasn't that bad. Giraffe must have been in the action.
I didn't see any incidents from BM.
That's strange. All 4 of us is top 4.
I saw an Ono car, Team Ono, get launched in my behind vision, but I don't know who hit them. I couldn't see that.
No.
I might touch somebody in now.
We'll be checking the Discord throughout every race to see if anybody has any issues. And again, no result is final until 1 hour after every battle.
Yeah.
Until
if you do have any incidents, then you can clip it on your PlayStation and then get it posted to Captain. Whether you record it on your phone and get it in the Discord, or you've got a YouTube channel you can upload it to.
You were watching as well when we Fox. You are part of the team, so
I'll have a little look at it.
A couple of people to check it out. Gay Robot would have been part of it as well, but unfortunately, as we know, he's got no PlayStation at the minute, and he's becoming a doctor. So
okay,
bless him. Got to focus on shit like that. We need more doctors at the moment.
Yeah, Riz needs to put it on sports. Good man. So this race, 4.3 miles a long race with 4 laps, but this is an endurance race and a teamwork race. This is going to test your teamwork on the final straightaway and your endurance. This is a good 10-minute race.
That should be good.
As with last time, is like you said, just let it run down. You can extend it maybe every 3 or 4 races to give that extra time for a toilet or a drink for somebody, but...
Viking just in the chat saying I was refusing to give him the curb.
Man, I can't believe it. My team finished 1, 2, 3, 4 in that race.
No, it's a good performance, but you need to keep it going.
Yeah.
With it being 10 races, you can't just rely on one. Good.
Yeah,
I know
one
you
good
race,
race,
guys. I'm just reminding you. Don't let it get too. Don't
James,
get
you
too
tell him.
confident.
Shut up, Fox. I'm the captain
Yeah,
of
do.
Ford.
Exactly. I know what I'm doing with my team.
As we move
Just
on
put
to
me in my place, James. I can't race these cars. You should have seen me a couple of days ago. I was fucking hitting Ono and everything. I'm terrible.
we move on to George W. Cush race.
Let's
Setting off
put
with,
us on Mouse Cop again. We'll give Mouse Cop a little bit of a break early. So I'm going to go to Cartman. I didn't spend. Oh, you spent a bit of time with him last time.
I'm on Mouse Cop at the minute.
I can see Mouse Cop ahead. He's in the top 4 at the moment, coming through the corner. Gary Goudini up the inside. Basalt just keeping his line nice and true in the slipstream of Cartman. Come under the tyre. Somebody's gone left and they're spinning out behind Basalt there. Nothing to do with the Basalt zombie.
I missed that wreck.
Oh, Basalt wanted to pull out earlier there, but Love the Dub was there on the right, and he had to just stick in it, feather the throttle lightly.
And watch that incident back with Mouse Cop. He came across to the left a little bit. It was his own fault.
Oh, legendary big risk, flipping.
And suicidal.
Blows up. He flipped a little bit too much. Basalt did not come into any form of contact with him there. Got away. He didn't get touched by any of the cars in the air, but just could not correct the fast spinning Hotring car. One of the few cars not affected by the slowing.
Move forward to ZZ Amnesia. Let Mouse Cop get back up there. Cartman doing loops. Could it be to his detriment? He keeps it high, nice and clean. Oh, Amnesia just in front there.
Oh, Basalt gets a little tap on the inside, but he's had another tap on the back end. He's back up to speed, nice and quick.
Hackney Devil's waited there and slowed his speed, I can see. Good job. Hackney playing by the rules.
Pulls wide there, Basalt, to avoid the incident on the slamming cars.
Check that there. Hackney, is he waited? Yes, Hackney's going down the order. He's waited. Basalt's up there.
Basalt's very nearly caused a bit of an incident, but he got out of the power. Nice and careful. Cartman just pulling out a little bit late, brushing on James's ass. James clearly not enjoying that.
No. Riding on board with Amnesia.
Get off! Not bought me dinner. Oh! Basalt's Maggio did just come across him a little bit, but I do think that'd be an incident where Basalt's could have pulled a little bit more aggressively to the right.
Oh, Amnesia's backwards! Holy shit!
But that, I'd say, is a bit of a mix between a racing incident and Basalt's could do to feather a touch.
That was a great save by Amnesia.
Onto Rizzo, just so we can see this front pack a little bit more.
Need to rewatch that. Holy shit!
Nixon's just staying nice and wide on the outside.
See Nixon up in the distance there. It's perfect. Amnesia taking the inside line.
Making sure gets no slide, gets into the slipstream. Captain Mousecop goes into first momentarily. Best lap 2:41.123. That is from Basalt. Rizzo got 3 IROCs ahead of him, but he has got James, his teammate, alongside.
Just behind them both.
Love the Dub on the right side, yeah.
Whoa, that's close.
Nice, James. Handles landing next to or just behind Basalt's nicely.
Let's go, and we're going to have a little ride along with Nixon
back in the mix
from Team Ono.
Maggio Magic as well.
Nixon coming alongside Love the Dub, Maggio just in front.
Sticking with the slightly quieter tube here, behind the IROC team.
Basalt going very high with Cartman. Cartman very high going into Basalt, if anything there.
To make sure there's no chance to go straight into the back. Override Lightning there.
Nixon just going past his teammate.
I heard them.
I pull over, I hit that guy.
That's all good, James. Kid.
Hello, Psycho. Just yeah.
The guy helped me a little bit in the tunnel and I spin it by accident.
7, 8, 9, 10 of them, 11.
Oh, Viking, where you going?
12, 13,
that was close.
Just behind.
Oh,
legendary! Oh, Amnesia gets away with that. His car handled that like a rock.
Don't worry, Viking, I just saw you cutting him off. It could have been a lot worse.
Oh, Rizza had no choice but to hit Mouse Cop. I believe it was head on. It wasn't Mouse Cop. Mouse Cop a bit further forward. I'm not sure who it was, but Rizza, every right to keep going.
Best lap 229, Storm from HPS1.
I got 2 laps to catch up.
Moving forward, we're going to stay with Nixon. He's just behind that front pack of 7 or 8 there.
So just eases himself to the right. Widening the corner slightly.
Someone help, Mom!
Amnesia ahead. Look, the dub leading the way at the moment.
Nixon just biding his time. The right thing to do in these tubes, whatever's going on with other people here.
Pop back a couple of positions, maybe over to the other tube with Nubbers 24. Did enjoy riding with the fella last week. From 18 Series, oh no. Just ever so slightly pulls a little bit more to the left there to avoid the big tyre prop.
We'll stay on board with Nixon. I think it's the best place to be at the moment.
Storm, Bath Salts lead the way into the red tube here. FR. Viking Pro, somebody else coming up on the left side. Series Ono teammate.
Oh, you can hear it in the tunnel, it's a bit clanky.
Gary Goudini high up on the 2-ball.
Nixon holds it there, right next to Nubbers.
Just heard that slide, he lost a little bit of time having to straighten the car up.
Yep.
I'm catching a little bit.
Best lap 229.255 from Storm 69.
We look back, James in last place with series. Dylan Logan as well. Nixon. We're going to move forward. I was spectating on Nixon and he's in 16th, so that's how thick it is up front.
Yep.
We'll stay with Nick until we move on to the final lap here, and then we'll move forward to the pack. Getting a little tight there between the 2 IROC boys. Ooh,
Numbers picked up a good amount of positions there, just taking the inside line into the blue tube.
Yeah, come out the tube. Ready. Oh, just technically, but he saved it. He's round.
He's been straightened up.
Pip to the IROC team that got him straightened up there. Great work. Moving on to the last lap now, I believe.
It is, Captain.
Trying to avoid an incident.
Right. We're going to move away from Nixon.
Still with Storm.
And we're going to go on to Dylan Logan Rory from the HPS1.
Oh, okay. I don't want to tell you guys. Tell everyone on that last lap, okay? I'll do that. Easier.
Nice.
Help you guys.
Okay. I think Dylan's car is a little bit glitchy.
Bro, look at the dub.
You think he's been in a crash, so we'll move it back up there. We'll go.
Okay, I'm catching you, ZZ.
Gonna go sit.
I was using a bit of slipstream from Maggio. Quite getting enough of it slips in there.
We'll go to Giraffe from the team at IROC, who seems to just be behind the thick of the action.
Just too much feathered throttle slightly. You can see getting a bit less airtime than Zombie.
Oh, one of the Onos went the wrong way around.
Storm pulling to the right as well to avoid a big spinning incident at the across the rest of the pack there. That could have been bad.
Giraffe just next to his teammate, Mouse Cop from Team IROC, ride lightning up front.
We'll go back. I can't go, there's the whole pack
I'm back.
there.
James just comes into view now. Taking the inside line, Giraffe on the outside. 3 IROC members here.
Going slow, and I'm gonna hit that
Red
guy.
Lightning just ahead, Rizzer. Viking just ahead of Mouse Cop here. Hackney Devil. And a little bit aggressive cutting across to the inside, making sure to avoid the little pack that was in the middle there with the legendary Storm.
Giraffe is close to that tyre.
Now!
James is starting to push it, you can hear it. Getting close, Giraffe through a small gap there. Ooh, it was tight.
Feel he can pick up a position or two and get himself right back into the mix with a good bit of slipstream.
We're coming round now to the final turns. Into the last tube. Everyone's sandbagging, it's going to be a run to the line. Giraffe sandbagged too early. Oh, he's got caught by his own teammate. Took his own teammate out.
Sandbagged each other quite hard.
Oh god, that was terrible for the...
3 of them just came together at the exit of the tube and they couldn't quite pull away from each other.
Oh, I gotta come back and finish 14th behind my teammate.
Nothing they
could have
do
had some good positions there, but no, just cars coming together and it sent them spinning as they exited.
3 IROC boys. One of them got the win though, so I mean some compensation.
Yep.
Hey, I want cars in front of me. I want to. That too.
Viking just saying he was sandbagged. He's not happy.
A win for Cartman from the IROC crew. Second, BMFR 1984 HPS1 Storm, HPS1 third. Rounding out the top 10, we have Basalt Viking, Gary Houdini, Love the Dub, Maggio, Hackney, and Legendary Go. A very good result for HPS1 with 4 in the top 10 there.
Fair now saying great team there.
Yeah, no, Fairhouse, that was just unlucky by the IROC boys. Nobody to blame but themselves.
Yeah, there wasn't anybody else but them 3 there, really.
Just them 3, yeah, unfortunately.
I think Maggio was just trying, or Mousecott was just trying to time it so he could get a good slipstream out of the tube.
Yeah, but when you're sandbagging in a tube with 10 cars behind you, you're going to get punted.
Yep,
you can't.
Hard thing to do.
Yeah. Let's move on to race 3, Cush Speedway, built by D-Dane. A lot of the tracks built by D-Dane for this champs. Viking 2. 3 laps, 5.21 miles. Very good race with a loop at the end out onto the final straight, which is about a mile wide. So
it could get very, very packed at the front.
It'll get packed and wide, and we're going to see that this is another race where teamwork comes into play. It's wide enough that you can all pack up in your 5 and slip with each other to get through. You don't have to be in the pack, because that's where it's going to get crazy.
And hello, Gucci, Intense Nazca, damn right, boy.
Fastest lap in a Hotring recorded on so far 2 minutes 53.
Who had the 210 recently? They should upload.
Yeah.
I'll try and remember that later. And yeah, as I am going to push a little bit more consistently again to lower my times. People have pushed a bit too far away from where I'm comfortable.
We're going to start with Maggio Magic from the IROC team, I believe. Yes, we are.
Big push.
And we're off. Good start by Maggio.
Straight.
But it didn't work out well, and he's on fire.
Oh, it's gone very badly. Go for a quick respawn there, Maggio, rather than waiting for the explosion.
He's off.
Persona.
He's put it out, the fire extinguisher. He's got it going again. We're going to move forward, though, while Maggio gets back up there, and we'll go look at Hackney
Gary.
Devil.
Just do them couple of dabs of brake to make sure he didn't go shooting into Mousecop there. Little dab of the slipstream.
This is where it could get a little crazy down the hill.
Love the dub. Well, Persona. Chelsea lost to West Ham. Oh no! Sack Tuchel.
Wow.
Sack Tuchel. Sack him.
3-2. Wow.
I'd say, nah, Man United, they lost to fucking Watford. I can't say nothing. It was an explosive start, if nothing else there, third house.
On board with Hackney Devil.
Mouse Cop handles that nicely in the end, just gone a little bit too high on the tube.
Looking just behind, there are a few cars coming in there, a lot of Team Ono, but again, first lap means nothing here.
Hackney, legendary.
Long race.
And BM nicely packed up close together. Beanie right in the wave. Mouse Cop just alongside, lands to his left, nice and tight.
He's just off the back of Cartman, little pip. Sitting on board with Hackney Devil from HBS1 crew. Very good result for them last race. 4 in the top 10, as I said.
Corner. Next to Bath Salts. Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you, Persona. Hope you are too. Oh,
next
pop back a little bit. See how it's going here for Nubbers again. He's very much in the mix of the pack. Can see most of the field. He's left and ahead at the moment. Gonna look.
Oh,
that was a
demon.
That was a bit of lag, I think, as well, because it seemed to manage to spin out. Ride Lightning held it very nicely. So it did only end up ruining itself. Oh! Cartman gets saved hard by Nubbers. He was heading across to the right there, and Nubbers punts him across the jump and makes it himself. Lovely stuff.
Just rewatching the series incident now.
Yeah, it didn't look like they actually touched.
Whoa! Look, my team. One of my teammates out. You want to sign me?
Series bounced off the wall. It was all
and then went
fault.
across and hit.
Yeah.
Didn't quite hit Ride, but
didn't
nearly
take anybody out though.
Yeah.
No.
It looked like his car reacted like it got hit a bit, but he corrected it very quickly. Oh, is it just caught the inside? Yeah.
He still came through the wall though. He's right behind you. Oh, big jump!
Numbers coming down the hill.
Nice landing. We're going to move off Hackney Devil.
Slipstream.
And we're going to go down to Gary Houdini.
Clean air.
Just caught Storm in the air. They landed
Bang out from third house. Exactly.
Pit from Gary, pit from Storm. All's good. They move on.
Couple of taps of the horn. Oh, somebody missed the tube entrances and drove straight into the middle. Couldn't decide which tube to go into and chose neither. Not a correct choice, I feel. Hello, Aaron. How you going, fella? Or Aaron? Sure, let's say it right one way or the other. But no, I hope you're doing very well, as I do for everybody else. The action is just starting to warm up a little bit more. The further they get into the racing and they know what they need to do, they'll push a little bit harder. See, maybe a couple more incidents, certainly the way it was last week. Nice and clean for the first few races while things settled in, but then...
Yeah, and a little bit more rambunctious.
People pushing a little bit harder as they felt they needed to pick up a few extra points and stuff for their team. Hey, Jed. It's just basically race clean, don't go spinning people out, stuff like that, working your teams. Jed, captain is here so he can go through if there's any specific rules on that sort of stuff as the host of the tournament. But no, I saw that you'd subscribed the other day. Thank you very much, Jed. A couple of instances there as people just trying to feather up and weight up.
I'm going to have to watch that one again.
Wasn't sure who it was that caught the instant. I did see it ahead of me. Let me have a little rewind, see if I can see the names.
I'm watching it now.
That's a bit too far.
Gary
Man.
Houdini should have gone with the corner. He went a little bit straight, but it's...
Yeah, in general, if they do spin people out and stuff like that, if they don't, then and we catch it, then they'll get penalised for it. If we don't catch it, then the other racer's able to send us clips through the Discord, etc., or YouTube, and then we'll have it checked out. And if it's a penalisable offence, then it will get taken care of, and the points for that race would be deducted off the offending culprit. If they have too many incidents, then they could potentially get a race ban, isn't it, Captain? An event ban and stuff.
Yeah,
that's the way we've done stuff in the past. Yeah. So if it's clearly more than just a couple of mistakes, it's taking people out on purpose, it will be dealt with a little bit more severely than just a points deduction for the race. Nubbers just gets landed on there by...
Look, touch on my team.
It's Legendary Goat's fault with that Gary Houdini incident.
Best lap 52.228 from Ride Lightning.
And he didn't wait, so I think Legendary Goat's going to lose the points for this race.
Yeah, and there you go. And that's that rule in action there, Jed. Captain's caught an incident. Was somebody's fault. Hello, Sparko. Hope you're doing very well. And it is lovely to see some new commenters in the chat.
On board, lovely.
Oh, Amnesia rides that nicely. Look to get just a little bit sideways on the jump. Little slide on landing, corrected nicely. You can see this pack ahead. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 wide, and then like 4, 5 behind. Nubbers has just stayed behind the front pack, literally just in the mix of it, just feathering his throttle before he gets up to the very front, timing it very nice and wide.
Ooh, nice draft.
It's good.
I'm going to wait to see if there's any complaint from...
Yeah, I'm the
because
same jet. Oops, sorry, Captain.
No,
see if there's
right.
complaint from Team Ono.
It wasn't Goat's fault necessarily. Nubbers was but it is his fault, but it isn't. It's a tough one.
Yeah, you've caught it, so if anything is brought up,
then I'll act on it. But if no one makes a complaint, I'm not going to just cause a complaint.
No.
Because I'm not racing
Nubbers does just touch back salts out. He's landed backwards. He's spinning himself around. He's going to lose a lot of time. A couple of other
I don't know what happened, James.
Having lost.
He landed on you, James. Keep going then. Keep going. If they land on you, it's not your fault.
No, I didn't. No, he landed on top of me. He landed on top of me.
If they landed on you and crashed, that's not your fault.
No, you can't do nothing for people landing on you, and like
no,
that is a bit of racing.
Yeah, I was draft. Yeah, I was losing his draft. I wasn't behind. I wasn't behind him.
Solid. And yeah, I come from non-contact stunt racing myself in general, and I do a bit of street racing and stuff, but it's all no catch-up and stuff in general. But for Hotring, it really does seem to make sense to keep it all tight. The cars in actual NASCAR as well get slightly limited once they get into first and stuff as well. So it makes a bit more real-life logical sense in my head to excuse it, whereas other forms of racing.
Hold on, James.
People that put catch-up on rally and stuff like that, go get off the game.
Not Fox, we're going to have to watch this incident at the end and we'll decide.
Yep. Is that the one with Legendary Goat?
Yeah, and Gary Houdini.
Yeah, Kevin, I was losing his draft, and then I landed, and then he landed in front of me, and then I just landed in front of me. And
I'm guessing this is after the incident. That's Gary in the pack. Okay, so I'll just have a quick look at it now.
I can't nobody can spectate me right now in this game. Can't show it.
Yeah, he did tap his
It
back
looks like,
right.
It looks like if you look at the two
I
left,
couldn't quite.
look at the
I
left
couldn't
cars.
quite.
They're turning left. If you look at Legendary Goat, he's facing to the right. He's going the wrong kind of way with the road.
But yeah.
And also could have put the brakes on as well.
Yeah, and he should have just waited. Like there is a bit where the car on the right out of the IROC team comes across ever so slightly, so he's probably tried to avoid that, but he's overcorrected, and that's then caused an incident for Gary, and he didn't wait for that.
No.
Because the other car didn't touch him, the IROC car. They got close to him, but they didn't touch him.
No, but they're on the left as well. You can see the two cars on the left there making that little turn. They're going with the road. Legendary Goat's car is pointing It's pointing more to the right than straight.
For anybody that would like to check, it is at minus 4 minutes 55 at the moment on Captain's stream. Alright, Gary's just in the pack, and then he gets taken out just after going into the tube. So you can have a little bit of a say on it yourselves in chat as well.
Moving on, Sandy Shores, race 4, no slipstream.
Let's get back to live. But yeah, that's my take on it.
Yeah.
Is that he should have really waited on that one.
And we're off. Let's
Just a bit.
Riding on board with Giraffe. Opening.
Nice, Jed. Yeah, hopefully my commentary skills are a little bit smoother than my racing skills. I do race with some very good people. I try to keep up with them. It just causes a lot of barrier crashes for myself because I can't handle the speed they can very regularly.
Giraffe holding the line. Now, the place to watch here is this bottom corner. Going into this bottom corner we're on now.
Because you have people coming back down the wall on the later laps.
Especially with no slipstream.
Narrowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the incidents are going to be, and that's where penalties are going to be given, I think, here. We're going to move away from Giraffe because we've raced a couple of races with Giraffe. And
very nicely. Ian just shuffles out to the right.
I think we got Hackney Devil there.
Oh, that looked like one of the Ford boys, and Giraffe takes it in the ass quite hard there. We are going to pop on to somebody a bit further back in the order for right now. We'll go for like EM. There we go, surrounded by two unspectatable people, so we can have a little look at them. Yeah, Nubbers did get a little bit unlucky there at the finish. Sparko.
Yeah, your own teammate. Spit him out.
His own teammate, yeah. Oh, Legendary does get tapped there by his own teammate. Didn't quite see who that was.
Somebody hit the wall. One of them hit the wall.
BM staying in the slip. Well, it would be the slipstream of River, but non-slipstream here. Yes, and like the bit of lag you get on GTA, like it makes it even more difficult. You really need to learn where you need to feather around cars to be really truly clean.
Alright, so on race 3, Gary Houdini came back and got 10 points, and Legendary Goat got 1 or 0, so it's not going to make any difference.
No.
It really won't. Unless Series Team wants to make a complaint, then we'll act on it. It's only going to be 1 point lost for Legendary Goat.
Yeah, like to me, like it's a sort of racing incident. He did overcorrect. He should have waited, but then that's a bit down to Gary to complain that he should have waited and stuff. Because, like I say,
it wasn't last lap either. Gary got back, and Gary got back into points. So if it was last lap, I guess it's going to be a bit more punishable. But
yeah. It's like I say, one of the IROC cars did slightly adjust to the right just to keep a bit of space from his teammate, and then Legendary overcorrected, and that caused the incident for Gary.
Yeah. I'm going to move over here to Storm, because I know Storm loves the inside line.
Sticking to the wood nice and clean, just
Yeah.
clipping a little bit of curb. BM trying to do it as well, but on at the accelerator and trying to get out from behind Mouse Cop.
Oh!
Yeah, and that being very fine on control and stuff like.
Sorry, Lovin, I was trying to fix my car and then.
Saying there's Rizet just on
Oh, I got
outside.
Card, spun him out. Cartman got him.
Oh, he takes the inside wall hard as well.
Cartman got him. That's clear.
And Cartman's not waited.
No, that's a clear violation.
It's up on the inside.
Shit.
The IROC guy sticking to the line a little bit too hard. And
Did Storm hit the wall or did he get him? No, he spun him out. Yeah, he spun him out.
Guys, one lap down. I mean, Mr. Checkpoint.
That's their fault, James.
38.795 from Amnesia is the best lap so far. There's a lot of cars here. 13, 14 people coming through the bend. There's 3 or 4 just behind trying to get into the mix. A couple a little bit higher up the wall. Viking just coming down trying to get speed down the straight. Bumpy. Amnesia's on the outside. I'm not sure he got back onto the track, and BM got forced into the start line a little bit there. He wasn't able to pull back onto the track. Let me just check that out.
Okay, that's why it happened. Left.
Oh, BM just got tapped from the right. Who was that came across? They'd received a tap from someone else. Oh, it was one of the IROC boys that just got spun out into him. He did spin out as well. Big incident as they cross the line. We'll move forward off at BM. Back on to Ride Lightning. BM's not going to be overly happy there. It looked like he was trying to avoid an incident on the left side, was just nice and straight, about to cross the line, and whammo.
Well, who got the fastest lap?
Amnesia with 38.795 still. He's back down in 16th at the moment. Maybe he got wrapped up in one of the instances they cross the line. It's a little bit thinner up front. They have spread themselves out accordingly where they can. Ride Lightning just feathered the throttle and pulled the car a little bit more tightly through the corner to avoid Rizza there.
I see you, Wizard, over there.
Yeah, Rizza bang in the middle of the track.
Boom.
Giraffe. Dub up the dub. Little bump draft on Giraffe. Ride Lightning collects extra curb, and in behind Rizza it's really tightening up. Underneath one flying car. Ride Lightning tries to pull down and across, but just him. Somebody else, he's cost himself some points there.
Oh man, I missed a wreck right there.
I think Ride Lightning managed to just squeeze underneath Maggio, but Maggio gets back past him.
Nixon was never going to get in on that left side there. He caused that massive crash.
That's the one who was spinning right there. I was past it.
A little scan back on captains.
Oh, nice win, Boss Cap. You're a bad team, the team that I'm racing with.
Honestly.
Ooh, nice finish, Viking. Nice Voyeur.
Maggio got punted to the right. It wasn't Maggio, he went underneath.
Oh, I moved back to seventh.
Dirtier as they all came together on the line on a couple of
Currently have
laps.
Cartman and Nixon under investigation from race 4.
Yeah, it's about timing it right down that final straight and final corner a bit more, Jed, getting yourself in the right position in the slipstream.
Oh no.
Slipstream's on.
Triple decker. Now we're going this race we won't have penalties. Oh, the car's going to be ghetto.
It was one of our Ford boys in the party that did just get flicked up and over. It's there on there.
Who are we missing?
Dub.
Who's me?
Moving on to triple decker. This one could get tasty.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my. Okay, all my five teams do it here. What else won? Captain, what else won? Teammates. I mean crews. Members.
Who's gone?
We started at 20. Now got 19.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's lagged out there. We will get a look in a minute.
I can't scroll through the playlist for some reason. That's left and right back home. Quick glance through. Oh,
and we're away.
Bogged down start from one of the four boys there. Maggio, good start. Gonna hop up the inside, flips the boost into the middle of the track as he pops himself in first. Let's jump. Somebody heads up to the second level. This is triple decker.
Bascop and Maggio up for
Can all ride around a couple of the corners up to the third floor from Maggio. Gonna come back down, takes a bit of a risk, didn't feather the throttle and takes a little clip off the overpass of the top track.
Oh, I didn't get the draft.
Takes the jump, a little bit sideways, bit of a slide on the back left. Nicely. Heads up.
Oh!
Legendary Goat and Viking doing the same. Maggio going high. Comes down, little clip. Nobody's directly underneath him. Nice and clean landing. Tiny bit of water slowing him down at the bottom of the hill. Top of the hill from, I couldn't quite catch the name there. Basalt Zombie, maybe. Nixon. Maggio just managed to pull across in time to avoid any big incident there with Viking as he again pulls up to the second platform. Gets up to the third. Just cross the rim. It's just behind.
Fast lap 120 series. Let's move up and we'll go down and take a look at bath salt.
Just across the jumps.
Yeah, look at bath salt. Yep, from Team Ono.
Oh, Maggio on top of his teammate. Giraffe realising it's his teammate that lands it on him. Did dab the brake, pull out of the power.
Oh, tap there from one of the IROC team.
Maggio comes down back onto the track. Viking flings himself back down to the road a little bit earlier. Hello, Pinky. Basalt, Gary, Houdini on the inside, BM on the outside. Like the two teammates from series just came together a little bit and pushed Basalts into Maggio. Just a tap on the ass as well. Feathered the throttle and corrected nicely. On 11.573 from Amnesia, best lap.
Go on, Viking.
Got a little bit of the hiccups. Joe just pulled out of the way. The car that was potentially going to land on him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh. Whoa!
James took a jump as Maggio fell down. Nearly a bit of a coming together there. James learned from Viking to get down to the track a little bit earlier, get a bit more speed down the slope.
The thing with our thing today as well, Fox, we're like referees. If we punish one, we have to punish all.
Yep.
It's one or the other. There's can't for one and not for the other.
No, that's it. Keep it consistent.
Yeah. We've currently got 3 investigations so far.
Yep.
Little tappy.
Oh, Maggio a lot of speed. Go up onto the 3rd floor yet again.
Oh!
Oh, James just half clips around barrel rolls and does hit the platform.
Ah!
Lucky James.
I'm back last place.
Away. Best lap still with Amnesia. Oh, Maggio just lands on the back of his teammate there and spins out. Who did he end up landing on? Let's have a little look. I think it was the teammate who was just to the left of there. Maggio out of the mix.
Basalt going wild. What the hell was that? He took out 2 or 3 in the air. He must have got caught by somebody.
Fuck.
Amnesia's there with Basalt and Series. Not sure what the hell preceded that crash, but that was fucking wild.
Ride Lightning. Hackney Devil just clipped a bit of the ramp, nearly got all hooked into him.
Ah! Ah! That's it.
Chemistry.
Wait, what that car stop for?
Who, James?
No, the chemistry's insane, Birdhouse.
G-A-R-Y.
Where was he stopped at? In the middle of the road?
On the side of the road.
Not sure.
Wait, you spit my out? Wait, you spit my out? Now why you waiting?
He must have been, because he wouldn't have just been stopped on the road.
No.
I hit him too.
On board with Viking. Team Ford.
Right, he's just cut across, he's got a bit of space, he's just trying to get the slipstream of Viking here. Give himself a bit of a kick coming across the back end of Rizzo. Oh, right! Who was that exploded? I pulled my screen up so I can see that clearly.
That was...
I finished 12th.
It was a HPS1 car.
Yeah, legendary goat.
Jesus, unlucky.
Just literally exploding on the finish line.
Yeah.
Why did I go? What did I pull over for, Captain?
I don't know, James.
Thank you, Rixid. Unfortunately, you won't be able to join this event. This is a pre-sign-up event run by 482 Elite Gaming. But if you keep your eye on stuff, you should be able to in the future. Captain does keep stuff announced very regularly. And you'll get yourself into a team. There is the next thing he's hosting, I believe he said, is the solo Hotring Championship. And then working towards the big summer event.
Ooh, nice lap, ZZ.
Yep, that won 11.573. Just picking out. Love the dub.
Good win
5-7-9.
from Cartman.
Couple of Ford boys in the top 5 as well, with Rizza and Viking Pro, Cartman, Ride Lightning, and Nubbers completing out that top 5.
Undo 7th. I didn't drop that and stay the same spot.
There's
PS1 guy that's missing. It is.
I may be commentating tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. It depends on if other people are available, but there will be 2v2 tomorrow, definitely. There's a couple this afternoon, I believe, on Barbax's channel, and I'll be racing one on Monday against Pinky with my teammate Henry against Peg.
It's Dylan, Logan, Rory that's lagged out from HPS1.
Oh no! Net left.
Who did?
Net.
Nixon
left. He back down or he left?
Yeah, Nixon's gone.
Race 5, Nixon.
But yeah, I imagine
time, Riz.
on Monday you'll see me get trounced.
Try and get Nixon back in if anyone's friends with him.
Warm up for the losers bracket and get a bit of a kind of draw.
Oh, I know how fun it is. Looking online. I know how fun it is.
We have chosen our tracks. I can't pull up my playlist, but it contains the likes of White Rabbit, the Pinless Pier Race by Arwin, All Gas No Brakes, Beast Coast by Mobbin. Like a lot of custom tracks, and Trench 2, picked by Pinky, obviously, with his world record. Sweaty boy.
I'm not going to name the team or the team player because that's just wrong of me. But one team member is complaining about their own team member.
Well, we can judge the situation, Captain. If we feel it's more than just a racing incident, we can punish that team member for them if they want. To follow up the complaint.
Fuck it, I didn't expect that.
Like, if they want to complain about their own teammates, they can do, and we'll review the incident as we do, completely unbiasedly, and deal with it from there.
Holy shit.
30 seconds.
But yeah, it's Jed, for the 2v2s and stuff, we pick our own tracks, and there's one randomly assigned. So 4 picks each from the teams. And then one random assigned, which is Dalton. It is a 30-second wait here, with it being non-contact, and this is where we'll see it come down to more throttle control and skill of the driver. No slipstream, no catch-up to speed them up or slow them down. Yeah, so it should be good.
And we're off.
I'm looking forward to Monday as much as I'm nervous. And I will stream something tomorrow, whether it's Sunday Fun Day, Mobbing's not, although I believe Mobbing will be, but I'll host a playlist before or after. If I don't have any 2v2 commentary, so I can fully announce up the tracks and stuff for the 2v2 Monday.
Here we go.
With Maggio again, we are going to move up. We've spent a lot of time with Maggio, no time with Storm 69, and just ahead. Feathers the throttle nicely, carries the speed through, didn't even see the back end take that little bump at the midpoint of the corner. Holds what looks like nice 6th place, aggressive over the curbs. Feathers the throttle on the white, flipping at the checkpoint, nice and wide. Doing as I found in practice, just staying really nice and low. There's a part that vibrates just on the bottom of the white. That's the bit you want to hit, and you can see all the guys at the front doing that. Ride Lightning doing it really nice on that right side, just picking up a position. am. I'm going to smash Pinky. I know I can be inconsistent, so see it as a bit more of a warm-up for the losers bracket, see what we can do from down there. Ride Lightning running a bit wide. Managed to correct it
at the front.
very nicely. We got Love at the Dub, Viking Pro, and Rizza leading the way. Giraffe. Ride Lightning just overtaken by Storm, making up our top 5. Ride Lightning carries the speed through the corner. A little bit cleaner, as does Hackney Devil. Yo, Alamo Limo!
Hackney Devil, personal best.
And then we've got D. Schultz and Joe DiSerno, or Sarno. Hello, on Captain's Chat. Yeah, I'm doing very well, Albo. I hope you are too. Just a little bit up the wide. Feathers the throttle, pulls through the corner a little bit tighter than the guys just ahead in Hackney Devil and Ride Lightning. Ride Lightning did have a little slide. Viking looks like still leading the way. Love the Dub and Rizza really tight. Second and third.
Oh, James holds it big. Slide in from James.
Pop back to Gary. See this whole pack and Amnesia. So we've got 3 Fords in the top 5, IROC and a HP S1 with Hackney Devil and Ride Lightning. Storm, Amnesia, Gary Goudini, Legendary, Robert James making out our top 10. Best lap 1:06 from Viking.
James, you missed a checkpoint, I think.
Yes, I did.
Lucky James. Pull yourself back up as much as you can, and there's plenty of racing left, lad. Gary holds the slide nicely and gets himself onto the boost pad, back up to speed. It's captain's tournament, so I'm back, so I'm commentating on it while I'm nice and available. Alamo. But yeah, captain does host some hot rings as well to the side of our stunt racing lot. We just don't hear about it as often. Being quite secluded away. But how many sign-ups did you get overall, Captain? Because you had the 4 rounds last week, the teams knocked out.
We had 16 teams, 15 teams.
Yep.
15 teams of 5 and a reserve, so yeah, what, 15 times 6, 90 people?
Yeah. You can get them, but the chances are that 9 times out of 10 it will slow you down rather than speed you up. Jed, you really need to get your timing spot on with the brake boosting in the car. If you do it wrong in any way, you just lose the revs and the time. There are few of the racers in the lobby will be quite confident and comfortable with brake boosting, but in general, I don't think it's as used outside.
Hit the wall, Captain.
Blue box, you can join in now, yeah.
Oh, blue box is going to step in for one of the teammates.
Okay, all good. Nixon needs an invite. Can I invite Nixon from here?
You should be able to. If he's on your friends list, you just pull up the pause menu and invite, and they should be able to get into the race.
I should pull up and do that.
No, James, just keep driving, be quiet.
Oh, Gary, big slide as captain. Mouse Cop comes on by. And yeah, it does, but 9 times out of 10 you don't seem to get a speed boost off it. You can do occasionally, but just not consistent enough to risk it. Unless you're massively confident with your brake boosting. I think the suspension's a little bit too soft as well, it doesn't work every time.
That's a 1-2 for Ford. Just gonna check back.
Oh, I gotta go bathroom now.
Run, James, run.
Yeah. So that's a win for. Love the dub. Was that a win for?
I think it was. It looked like Viking had bullshit at the end. Exactly, yeah, it got him back up to speed nice and quick, that boost pad.
Look down the table. Rizza, Viking, Cartman, Love the Dub, 3 Ford in the top 5, Ride Lightning, Maggio, 3 IROC in the top 6, so it's a 3-3 for Ford and IROC.
Done that enough this event. Just thinking. We're on to Hotring Super Bowl by Peter B.
Riz, extend the time because Team Ono can't decide if Nick's coming back or Blue Box.
They're just having a little conversation in their party, I'm guessing, about who's popping in.
Only one of them's coming in the lobby, yet they both need an invite. No.
I guess it's just who can get in first.
Here you go, Captain. There we go. Nixon.
If
I got Nixon.
And they can invite Blue Box because they're on their team. Only one of them's joining the lobby.
Well, as long as one of them's here, job's done.
Oh, yeah. I sent a picture of Mustang on the picture group last night. Saw in Riza County, with a Chevy Mustang.
A really nice car.
Extended the time, can't get them back in. Well, I don't know what else we're supposed to do.
No.
No, you can't, Viking.
No, me and Captain can't invite either when we're in that lobby.
No, I sent Nick an invite during the last race. I'm not friends with Blue Box, but Series can invite Blue Box when they're in that lobby there. Looks like we're starting on Giraffe.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Okay, everybody needs to remember not to go too high on that first checkpoint.
Yep, you can miss it if you pull up too far to the right.
Yep.
Oh, who won the race? Levin?
In Regisox, just go look at the chat. I've just posted into the mean green chat. Just go look.
Giraffe just stays nice and tight.
You left that crew Regisox 16 minutes ago. You left it. Look at the picture.
Ah!
Alright, we're going to get away from Giraffe because I spent a lot of time with him. No, like Viking did. Let's go. Let's go.
Further back 15, that's going to be.
To BMFR.
Mix, hopefully. Pop back.
Stick here with HPS.
The whole field ahead.
You go on, John, I'm racing.
Coming together on the inside there. Series just on the outside here. Collects the checkpoint nicely. Noses into first. Cars on her inside, gonna have to be careful if she comes back down the wall. Just see it down, you can see it tapping to the right. on the wall. Just out of the mix. Just right. James on her inside left. Yeah, as well.
Sticking on board with BMFR 1984 from the HPS-1 crew.
He just flies through the centre of the pack up into second or third place.
Go, go, go.
There's again on the right side.
Go high.
Sticking to where the track's a little bit less busy.
Hey, I see Nixon now. Right lane.
Yeah.
Go. Red Lightning, BM. All on the inside, Basalt's right on the left side. Oh, just touches Cartman, but just a little wobble, no big incident. Racing ahead, Series Ono comes down the wall a little bit. Just clipping that speed. Just a little bit lower on the wall this time.
Two people missing the checkpoint now. Let's look down the list. Little tappy there.
Slipstream on 105.218 from James, best lap.
Oh. Go on, Storm, go on. Go high, Storm.
Hackney, yeah. Part of the HPS
One of
1
their
crew.
own teammates took each other out from
Series
HPS-1.
Legendary in that mix as well. Oh, I think that was Legendary causing a bit of an accident on off Series. Series just stayed nice on the line. Wasn't Legendary. Who was it that span out?
BMFR spun out, but I'm watching what was going on the inside of that corner.
Go on.
It. BMFR just straight lined the car, yeah, it was kind of his own fault. He got a tiny tap from Ride Lightning, but not enough to send him straight like that. He just didn't turn.
No, he didn't recorrect it. Got double spun out.
Let's go back up the pack. We'll go ride with Knubbers.
Still just sticking a little bit further to the right side of the track than most. Just keeping out of trouble really nicely. And hello, Yo11. Hope you're doing very nicely. Legendary Goat, Storm, Hackney Devil, Robert.
Yeah, if I can checkpoint now, I'll go up here now.
Very excitable James Pittman.
Keep
Oh!
yourself in the mix.
I'm going to have to watch that.
Series knows she's got a bit of breathing room this time, able to pull down into the corner a little bit more. This car's bunch up again, nice and gentle on the control, sticking to a line, going for the slipstream of Storm there to get past James. It's high on the wall.
Ride Lightning just cut across Basalt there.
Love the dub swinging through the pack past Viking.
Yeah, get in the left, please. Get it behind me.
Riz is going with Viking.
Storm just trying to pull down the wall.
Oh,
It's alright, blocking's allowed.
Truck place.
Nice and clean at the end this time. I didn't hear too many or any comings together really. A little bit of rubbing.
Oh, this time I'm gonna checkpoint this time.
No.
There's 12 this time. Nice win, Wizard.
Stuck on seems like an infinite black screen. There we go. We look through, win for Rizza, secondary legendary goat, third Hackney Devil, HPS 1.
7th and 9th and 10th and 12th. Me, our team.
Take a look at the table now.
Scroll through the points.
9th place.
21 point lead.
Look at the Dub and Ride Lightning. Make up our top 5. What world record plummet to? I am not sure. Let me see if I can find the spreadsheet, Rescue, and I'll have a look. I think it's still Luke's, isn't it? 244, a bit lower maybe. Let me have a look, see if I can find the spreadsheet.
Nice win from IROC for Riz. If Riz just extends the time because the commentator needs to use the bathroom, that would be great.
I'm not commentating, I'm looking for a spreadsheet for...
that's you, as captain. Captain goes
and let's have a quick look for Rezkio asking what stunt records are during a bloody Hotring event, Rezkio. Right, I've got it though. Let's have a look. Wall climb. He's still got it as 209. It's Jacob Haig 209.
Oh,
no, that's the wrong track. Hold on. Fuck's sake, that's wall climb.
Oh, next track is
Summit 244.368 Reds.
the mini Ohio's next after this one. Over. One more next race is no contact and very good place track.
Okay, as we move forward, Air Force flyover. Still missing one of the HPS 1.
Plummet, and there's the link to the spreadsheet.
Two races left after this, Captain.
That's right, James.
It's got PC, Xbox, PlayStation. It's got all the different categories, so it's easy to find your way around. And that's the spreadsheet. For anybody interested, you can have a look at all the world records across all the platforms. Nice, 11. If you want to send me a friend's request, I've got the same one, and then I can share your playlists I make up and stuff. You can keep your eye on the streams a little bit more.
Blue box left.
And then if you're
internet problems as well.
Interested over a few weeks, attend a few playlists with the stunt community, etc., or with these guys, depending which sort of racing you're into. We can find you a place.
On board, Maggio Magic.
He's back live. I need to sort my camera out because I'm on the sideways angle right now. I'm going to pop back just a little bit. Not spent a lot of time on Love the Dub. Nice stuff, 11. Dub getting a bit of airtime. The car below is going to have the drive. Oh, lands on top and collects a brick
Viking
on the left side of the car. Going to have to get up to speed again. Love's not too far behind you if you want to feather up a bit and get a bit of slipstream going. I reckon if there's slipstream on this track.
It is.
Nubbers and Nick Sims just in between the two of you, as things stand.
I'm my teammate.
And that is what Viking's done. You can get back on the power, lad.
Amnesia playing it safe, opening lap, right on the outside, excuse me. God damn it.
Love's just to your right, Viking.
Come round to complete the first lap over this hill and down the other side.
There you go. That's my slight bit of helping the party out, just letting them know where their teammate is. Right, going on to ended up being Series 09. Again, we did spend just a touch of time with the last time. Not spent a lot of time with Bath Salt, so let's hop on to him. He's just in the top 4 as it comes together a little bit. They hold their lines in the end nicely. It was very much aggressive rubbing his racing there. Oh, it looked like, yeah, had a bit of a spin out. Bath Salt had nowhere to go. He was sandwiched.
I missed that whack.
Gary waited.
Could do to just be a little bit further back so I can see the action a bit more. We'll go with... Yeah, it's still going to be about the same. We need to be like here, I believe, unless that's a bit too far back. I think it could be. Love is right back into the action with Viking. Knees just ahead. Lets the brake boost look like he did at the top of the hill. This is one of the tracks where it can be quite beneficial to brake boost at the crest and as you go down the hills, sort of thing, just as you go over the crests. Again, we might not see too much of it as they morph. Oh! 2 cars flying hard, bricking on landing, sends them spinning through the air. Love the dub. Feathering nicely. Again, that is lovely for those not quite used to the name change yet.
I'm going high. Look, Viking.
Oh, Hind on the right side of Rizza, Ride Lightning. Right side of the track.
Cartman going, launching.
Nubbers really feathering the throttle over the top of the hill. Oh, Nubbers does end up spinning out just after landing. I think that was potentially more of a landing incident than anything malicious. Love the dub, little love tap on Rizza, just showing him that he still likes him like that. Amnesia just pulls back up outside the right side of Love the dub. Cartman, Mouse Cop from Team IROC with Maggio just ahead. Oh, Cartman over adjusts into Love, but Love feathering and holds its line really cleanly.
Ride Lightning just slowing down. What were they doing? And then got hit up the arse. It's like their car was lagging.
Go back, have a little look at that. Oh, and Love the dub gets wrecked in the air. Bit of a spin out on landing in there, or just comes across. I think it was Ride Lightning did just come across. Nothing Ride could do about that. Unlucky for Love.
Back a series.
Front right just landing on the back of that IROC car. That is Love a bit further back down the order, but we know Lovey could get themselves back into the mix, trying to get into the slipstream of Nubbers here, having to work together with an opposition opponent, trying to keep him out of the slipstream a little bit, just pulling away, using the curves to try and extend the advantage.
There goes Storm over the pack. Oh, big wipeout on the top of the hill. Cartman and Maggio.
Gone, and he comes across Love. Love saves it, heavy on the brakes, and stops himself going off track. Big save from Love there. Cartman really shouldn't have quite pulled across the track there in front of Love, but coming over the crest of the hill might not have seen him coming.
Oh, Baton saves it!
Maggio and Love coming right back into
go on,
and BM having slowed down, bit of an incident with each other maybe. The pack's a bit spread out
Must be the final lap.
Love up the inside, trying to get onto the back of Ride Lightning.
Looking across the pack, we'll stick with series.
A little bit out of it. Maggio a little bit further ahead. Aggressively into the slipstream.
Oh,
Big bit of air from Love like the pro bricks on landing. Maggio just avoids it.
I try and move over.
Go on, James,
and
keep
Maggio close. It gets exciting. His character switching allowed, Captain. Not to hit each other, but to save yourself going off track, I think he needs.
I don't think many Hotring people know about that.
No. Again, I think that's more a stunt racers that...
Yeah.
that abuse the rules and games so much.
Here we go.
But no, it's these guys more just focus on their racing lines and stuff, I believe.
Taking a run down to the final here.
It isn't something that a rule would necessarily be put in place until it was like massively abused or used to affect other people's racing. So if it was just used to save yourself, I don't think it'd cause any issue. But say there in Giraffe sandbagging a little bit. Look, the dog getting a bit aggressive back, giving him that aggressive tap back, just showing him he's there. Get out of my path, give me my space. Oh, got a bit squiggly on the line, Viking. Just leaves the party there. He did have to do it a couple of times earlier on, last week, when he just needed to go take a couple of minutes, 5 minutes to himself. Maybe he had a bit of an incident there. I'm not going to be able to commentate that match. I'll answer Barbacks later.
It's a win for IROC team, I believe.
On that note, Jed, there will be a 2v2 guaranteed at 11 o'clock UK. And it'll either be streamed by one of the commentators, whether it's Esco or Barbacks or Crayon.
Oh no, with 4 in the
one
top
of the French
10.
guys,
Team
or
Ono
potentially be able to find cover.
5 in the top 12 from Team Ono. Very nice.
Recruits are up for
I
giving
got
it a go.
I got a second in that race.
If nobody else is available. And Barbacks has one himself. Quickly try and scroll through the points. Rizza, Viking Pro, Love the Dog
No mind.
We are top 5.
Our team right now doing good right now. Top 3.
But I'll answer that message and I'll have the information for you at the beginning of the next stream for 2v2 stuff. So if you tune in after the start, just have a little scroll back to the beginning. Just before the racing starts.
The second non-contact, Mid-Ohio, 6 laps. $19 in the lobby.
I'm Hotring focused for
Dylan,
today. I got
Rory.
It's 6 PM UK and then 10 PM UK, isn't it, Captain?
That's right, mate. Yeah.
Mhm. They're the next 2 quarterfinals, lobby 2 and 3. Joe Desano Seno Ocerno Sano. Just saying, nice jobberies.
That's
nice
IROC.
win. Yep. Yeah. Right, I'll get that in mind, Mr. IROC, not the crew leader of IROC.
Oh, I'm doing a good job, IROC. I was watching this too. You watching?
James is asking if he's doing all right. I think he has been. He's been on Captain's stream at least throughout, keeping his eye on the situation. James just asking for your opinion on if he's doing a good job there, IROC.
Rose?
Yeah, so he's definitely doing Luke, but he's just asked the organisers for the tournament if they can do it, the 11 o'clock one. But I'll have the information for that match when I stream next at 6 PM. Well, just before.
Yes, you are, James. Arak says you're doing a good job.
But yeah, the Luke Caridia match, that should be good.
Shot of vodka, Vikings back.
Not quite at the same level, but they have been racing regularly, and the two boys are a little bit rusty. But they are looking to go nice and deep into the competition. Again, a 30-second wait. Cartman just reversing back onto the line.
Wait, there?
Guys on the green wood.
We're going to go ride on board. We can't ride on board with James because it's not
Unless
on.
you have really good throttle control, it can cause a bit more wheel spin and bog you down that green wood on the outside.
On board with
Handle it nicely. Get the extra curb.
And away we go.
That was either a good clean start from Cartman and Ritter or a slight jump, but they both went off at the same time, so I'm of the inclination to believe it's just about bang in line or touch before. Stop. Cartman dab a brakes and pulls himself through on the nice. A couple of cars coming by him.
Losing a couple of places. Pack's just starting to move away at the front already. You can see the gap starting already.
Yeah,
We're
just
going to
opening
move up to Rizza from Team
dub.
Ford.
Cartman getting a bit close to that black wall there. He's loved the dub. Maggio Magic, Rizza, Viking and Giraffe making up the top 5 as things stand. Cartman just behind, a bit of a slide into the entry of the corner, corrected it really nice and quick. Not quite as aggressive over the curves, and that does allow the guys a bit of breathing room ahead. Getting in a little bit of time, Feathers a little bit late, having to break through the corner again, but back on the power. Yeah, this was in the crew battle over the, well, the crew tournament over the, well, it was a tournament over the summer. And it was used in a pros tournament against, in a pros battle against track racers. Cartman really nice and smooth through. This is a slight Hotring variation. Some of the props on the corners have been changed ever so lightly, just with the cars running that bit wider.
Maggio fighting with Love the Dub Slum as a holding third.
Cartman is up to 4th and Giraffe still completes the top 5. He's fallen a little bit further back though. Ritter and Love the Dub making a Maggio Magic sandwich.
Oh, Cartman gaining control of the car again. That was...
Yeah, correcting the slide very nicely.
It's a scary moment there. Everybody using the kick wall there. It will bite you once every now and again. Oh, Riz just losing speed. Cartman with the run.
Looked like Love the Dub did get that wall bash boost.
Yeah.
A little bit more time. Having just fallen back to 4th, look to try and regain that position back. Cartman looks to be settling into his stride, has closed the gap up on Maggio. Back on the power nice and clean, a little bit more aggressive over the curbs. Little tiny clip of the tube as well.
Fastest lap,
right
Cartman,
inside the exhaust.
107.1. Wondering if anybody can break down below the 106. And be tough. Riz, slight correction.
Nice line from Cartman, handles it very nicely this time. Running a bit wide though on the final section of the corner. Great boost up the hill it looked like there, unless it was just a big bit of wheel spin. The car struggled for traction.
And go back down to Storm.
Great drive down the little straight there. Cartman pulling alongside his teammate through the corner, hopping into second place. Maggio somehow just slightly bigger boost off the curb. 107.128 from Cartman, best lap.
Ford IROC domination on this track. They own the top 7.
That a little bit too high. Nice, 28.6 on green machine.
Can Storm do anything here? Captain Moscop and Amnesia just in front of them.
Comes through cleanly. Carmen and love the dub.
Good luck, y'all, from Kelly H.
Banger track Jed from Rezkio.
Rezkio can shut his fucking mouth. You stick to your fucking Wild Stallion Season 5 round fucking 83. Love you, Rez. Let's go back up to Riz up at the front. Riz is making moves. Oh, Cartman with a big...
Cartman a little bit late into the corner, just clips the tube. It does allow Rizza and Maggio back past him. Getting nice boost off the curb though, he's right back up the ass of Maggio. Rezkio's liking your response there, Captain. He's just trying to fire you up. Get the commentary more hype. Oh, Cartman running wide through the exit. That does allow Giraffe to pip himself up into 4th. That was a brake boost there by Cartman as he looks to close the gap back on his teammate. We are going to pop back down through the order. I can see Nubbers and the Hackney Devil having a bit of a battle.
Oh, Maggio's coming back for a bit more on Riz, but Riz is going to hold it. 1-2 for Ford.
And I would try and read that, Jed, but I might be accused of being racist towards my French brothers. So I'll leave that for Riz to answer. But I do have no issue with people conversing in their own languages in chat and such. I just might not be able to read the comments if they are.
I can finish 10th, I finish 11th.
Of course, offence.
Striking shit. He's off out the party again.
That 107.128 did stay the best lap from Cartman.
Yeah, and he's losing the you were losing the 71 car, the 71 car. In that race too.
Ford comes home in 17th. Nixon, not a strong race for Team Ono there. I think 3 in the bottom 4. Let's go Storm from Jaybird 001 Beffy. I believe Jaybird is from Team Eagle, who we're going to see in a couple of hours.
Second, third, second, first, second.
Oh,
6th,
might have been
10th, and 11th. My crew. Good team, good team.
I know I've caught Rezkio missing a couple of checkpoints here and there. He pushes very hard, and occasionally he does try and push the boundaries of an acceptable checkpoint grab.
Drop down one. Drop down
Try
once.
to carry his speed through these chicanes where you can cut the corners a bit. I know I caught it in at least one of the races in the championship.
Slim. Yes, sir, from Jaybird, Vetrustum and Jaybird, we will see in a couple of hours in Battle 2. Good luck to all teams coming up there.
Three-way tie for that spot, Captain.
I think Rezkio's saying yes. So it's not a personal issue with the track.
Fuck his personal issues. I got issues. You got them too.
I got 99 problems, but my bitch ain't one.
Hit me.
We are on to the final race of quarter-final 1. Have about a 2-hour break before we are back.
Oh, Captain, look like my team might win the playlist.
And do a little bit more practice on my 2v2 Monday.
This time,
This time I'm
gonna do that jump. This time I'm gonna do it right away.
Yeah.
That was practice. This isn't practice. This is serious.
Exactly, James. This is serious time. Looks like, again, starting with Maggio.
We are off. Vinewood, here we go. Who's going to do the spins? Who's got balls? Who hasn't?
Joe little slide off the curb, coming around a second bend. Corrected nicely. Looked like Viking decided to just cut the jumps, but didn't go barrel rolling. Amnesia correcting the car in the air. Just so really nicely.
Oh, big wheelie
Nubbers, bit of a wheelie as Maggio lands on the back of him.
Oh,
and Maggio ends up hitting the front end of his teammate, spinning out across him. Giraffe there on the inside.
What happened with Giraffe there?
Get in the mix.
And to the guys up in the booth, good
job.
Down. Up in the booth. I need to go see what happened with that car on the inside there. What the fuck are they doing?
Oh, that silver car pulling over there, because that was an incident just ahead on my stream. BM did just cut across. It looked like he was pulling aside to wait up. Brick there, just below Maggio, stops the car, pulling out underneath him.
Right.
So they span out below. Oh, and that's what I'm going to do after this. I'm going to go try your new track, Resgio.
It'll be shit.
Churned out last night. No, he does a good job.
I'm joking.
I know you're just trying to wind up your teammate.
Maggio 56.5, personal best. Not the fastest. So on board with
Pulling up, sticking on line, just pulling a bit wider off the curb there. As Viking held his line.
I want to try it once.
Viking again, just straight up the middle, avoids the jumps, takes slightly less air time. Nice, safe way.
It worked.
Yeah, I really do.
His own teammate. Oh, big crash. Viking is out of here.
I really wish they'd registered the same on Rockstar stunt tracks, Jed. It'd make them a lot more appealing to a lot more people. Wouldn't get punished quite as heavily for some mistakes. Giraffe just avoids the boost. Robert up the inside gets
Let's
a little
go, James.
by bath salt.
That's what from IROC. Let's go. Hammer down, James. We look across the front pack as they go through the tube.
Legendary.
Oh,
Just
Cartman into the back of Maggio. Is he going to save it? Yeah, he corrects the car.
Oh, it looked like somebody just clipped the back end of
Ride
Legendary
Lightning's
there.
glitching there. That was a glitch from Ride Lightning.
No, it's a brick. Didn't quite clip at the back end. We are going to move back a little bit. Oh, Legendary and Giraffe just coming together, held it nicely and pulled out of the side of his cart.
Just going to have to watch Ride Lightning there.
With Rizza.
Oh! I think that was their own teammates. The IROC team took themselves out.
Oh, Captain Mouse Cop's back end just getting a tap. He held it really nicely. We'll get nothing from that. Big bumps from Hackney Devil and Rither on the sidewall
Nixon
there.
lag pushed him out. Yeah, he just wiped him out the track.
Not what you want to see.
No, I don't think Nick knew, but he didn't wait. But that's going to be, investigation, race 10. I don't think Nixon has waited either. No, he's 8th, but didn't wait there.
Go high.
He's just behind Rizza.
Gonna go on board with Nixon.
James just on Rizza's left.
Bad his lag is, if he's got any lag.
Just sticking down the centre of the track. He's out wide, slowing down the dude just behind him. They slip out on the red and they spin out across the pack. But like everybody else, Rizza does go straight through the centre, trying to shorten the gap on the guys ahead, lowering the air time.
You see that? You see that car hit me? Hit my back.
James, I wasn't watching. I can't see it.
My race is over.
No, it isn't. Keep going.
Third house with IROC strikes again.
Well, I was fine. I was fine. Where's it in that center that thing, and then some car.
Yeah, try not to go down the middle, James. It's too dangerous. It's too not wide enough.
Yeah, I'm up it up now.
Across the middle, loves the dub with the finger out the window as he crosses the line. As he gets himself a second place, I believe it was. Legendary go.
15th place. I finished 15th.
Cartman and Magic making out the top 5. Rizza just outside that bunch in 7th place with Nixon's Ride Lightning, Hackney Devil and Basalt Zombie making out the top 10 for the final race. 55.054.
Oh, DF on Viking.
Hackney. So Viking, you can see, just slams himself into the tyres as he wasn't quite going to reach the finish line. Ford guys have done well. They cranked up some good early points.
2nd, 7th,
Dub, Rizza.
13th place, 14th place, and last place.
Yeah.
Okay, points.
Let's scroll through the points.
I beat Mash Cop.
Nice.
1 point.
James.
Finish 8th. Rizza, Love the Dub, Cartman, Viking Pro, Ride Lightning. Top 5 with Rizza on 197, 12 points ahead of his teammate in Love the Dub. And then bringing up the rear, we have Dylan, Logan, Rory.
We'll get the points and the results will come to you from the next battle. Nothing is final yet. We will have to review.
We'll announce that.
A bit of footage, yeah.
Nice win, Vike. Nice win.
At the beginning.
Nice win. Nice
win, Rizza.
Win, Viking. Is it?
Yeah, fuck.
No, great. It's looking like the 11 PM commentary will be taken care of by Esco or Tell Me Builds. So that's a lovely sauce.
Alright, we will be back in a couple of hours. For now, ciao.